Now, Way 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
Whew, I was just asking you if
Aaron.
Aaron is still a hurricane, and you said yes.
Yeah, it is. It is. So it's something we're continuing to track. A very active Atlantic right now, but Aaron is still a hurricane at the moment. A little bit closer to home. We've got a lot going on over the course of the next couple of days. Some major change factors. The good news is most all of them are changes for the good. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, showing temperatures right near 70 this morning. It is mild. We're seeing pockets of cloud cover, but most of us are waking up to clear skies. As we move through the rest of this afternoon, our high temperature today, 91 degrees. That's right on average for this time of year. We'll be feeling like the mid and upper 90s as we move towards this evening, and it's time for Big Game Friday night. Yes, high school football is back. My ruling on the field, it is good. There's holding, but we're holding on to good weather, so we'll still take it. 87 at kickoff at 7 p.m. One or two of us could still be seeing a spotty shower at that point. However, many of us will already be dry. By the time the game ends, we're sitting right near 80. Your sunset tonight is at 7:25. So let's walk through what you can expect rain-wise today. Depending on where you live, it's kind of an all or nothing situation. 447 on your Friday, 31 triple Dopplers dry with just a little bit of cloud cover near I-59. Fast forward to about lunchtime today, and you'll notice we start to see a few pockets of rain sitting in Sand Mountain. Throughout the day today, the Shoals stays sunny, and east of the corridor is going to see pockets of rain. Nothing especially heavy, but on again, off again pockets of that lighter rain. A very dreary day in Sand Mountain with that mist on again and off again. This sticks around through the late afternoon, but here we are at 7 p.m. Not all of us are dry, but the rain that's there is very, very few and far between. That continues to be the case through all of your football games, through your Friday night date nights, through whatever it might be this evening, and then we don't fully dry out until overnight tonight. Once we get to Saturday, that is the rainiest day of the 10-day forecast. It's still not a washout, but it's worth having a plan B in place if you have outdoor plans this evening. Your Saturday high temperature will sit only in the upper 80s, so a good bit cooler. Those pockets of hit or miss rain and storms develop around lunchtime, and they do stick around in the late afternoon. It looks like a lot, but notice many of us are still dry. I would say tomorrow's a day you got to be glued to 31 triple Doppler. That's the only way you can accurately make a decision in the moment about your plans for the hours ahead. This continues very isolated through dinner time, but it doesn't fully get out of our way until overnight on Sunday. On Saturday. In fact, it even leads to some early morning rain on Sunday. Seeing some pockets of those showers as you're waking up and heading out the door to breakfast or to church Sunday morning. One or two isolated cells of rain do stick around into Sunday afternoon, but then by the time we head into the late afternoon and evening, we dry out and we welcome in a whole lot of sunshine. Speaking of drying out, this is the news that I have been waiting all week to finally find the time to tell you. Here we are. Okay, so we're seeing a whole lot of humidity, right? This green is very moisture-rich air. We're seeing a ton of that in the Tennessee Valley over the past couple of days. Fast forward to Sunday afternoon and evening when a cold front moves through and all this surge of drier air pushes into the region. That means our humidity, especially by like Monday and Tuesday, is going to be essentially non-existent. Couple that with these temperatures, we should be sitting in the low 90s, but instead most all of next week, we're sitting in the low and mid 80s. That even continues into next weekend. We'll see a whole lot of sunshine. Those humidity levels stay low for several days. Not the whole week, but for about half of it. All in all, next week is taking the cake, no matter which way you slice it.
I'm kind of excited about next week.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing.
I know. Can you believe I've already got my fire pit ready? This heat, and I'm thinking about the fire pit, but I won't fall. I know that.
Okay.